In today's video, we're going to take a look at Membership Pro from Joom Donation. Take a first look at that. We looked at event booking from them last week, so we're going to look at that today, and I'll tell you why. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to Watch Me Work live stream number 320 here on the Basic Joomla channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building and maintaining Joomla sites. I also work on Joomla sites, build them, maintain them, do all the stuff. Looks like I'm doing coding too, vibe coding. If you're looking to hire someone short-term or long-term, or just to get you out of a spot, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com, and let's talk. Today's video is brought to you by our channel sponsor, mysites.guru. Do you have a Joomla site? Of course you do. You should head over to mysites.guru and get a free site audit for it. While you're there, check out all the tools and information that will save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites. Really cool new feature over at My Sites. The suspect file tool now works with AI, and we'll have to take a look at that. When I get caught up on videos, man, I'll tell you, super busy these days with work. So that's running the company as much as kind of stuck doing the things that only I can do as the owner. So excuse me for the cough. I'm getting over a bug, so I'm better today than I was yesterday. Hello in chat to Ivor, Bjorn, Julie, Mary. Good to see you all, and anyone else who joins in. If you'd like to give the video a like, that would be awesome. That will help with the algorithm and getting recommended. Okay, and hello, Michael. Good to see you. All right, so hey, what's the picture today? Last week, a week ago, well, maybe it was 2 weeks ago. Maybe it was 2 weeks ago. Let me just turn on my camera here. My wife and I went to hear Colin Mockery and Brad Sherwood at the Royal Theatre here in Victoria. Now, if you've ever watched a show called Whose Line Is It? Colin Mockery and Brad Sherwood have been on there. Colin Mockery is Canadian, and well known up here in Canada, but also well known in the improv world. And so Susan and I went to the show, and it was all improv, and it was a lot of fun. And so I thought, well, I'm gonna grab a picture. We were up in the balcony, so as you can see, not the best camera. Well, my phone camera is pretty good, but not in low light and far away or bright light. So anyways, that was fun, so I thought I'd use that as the backdrop. All right, let's turn attention to the screen. I'll put on my grandpa glasses here, and we will get going. Excuse me. Now, last week, some of you asked me to do some videos on vibe coding. So I am reluctant, but I'm doing it. Tomorrow at the same time as now, I'm going to go on live, and we'll talk about vibe coding, do some vibe coding, and I will show you what I am doing, and I will be starting out with a number of, what are they? What is it when you give people a bunch of warnings at the beginning of something? Anyways, basically, we'll talk about vibe coding. I'm going to show you how I do it. Showed you a bit last week, and so I think that what I'm going to do tomorrow is some kind of plugin or module that will display. I think I'm going to display what the time is in capital cities around the world, and I think that would be just something fun I'd like to have on a site. But mostly, we're gonna start from scratch, just to duplicate what I am doing, and if that is helpful, then that is good. And what terms and conditions? No, I can't think of what the term is. It'll come to me. Anyways, Mary says, excellent, you'll be there. You're way ahead after last week's video. Great. Yeah, so that's Yeah, I'm hesitant. I'm hesitant to do it because I'm not a coder. We'll talk more about this tomorrow. I'm a vibe coder. That's just what I'm going to say that I am. And I can understand that that term probably drives coders crazy, people that know way more about coding than I do. And anyways, we'll talk about tomorrow. So tomorrow, same time, same place, and we'll take a look at some vibe coding and some stuff. And hopefully it is helpful to you. All right, so Membership Pro. Here is the link. I thought that I would look at this today because last week we looked at events booking. It's interesting. They call it events booking, but on the box it's the event booking. Maybe they changed the name. Anyways, and I saw how it could work for a couple of my clients. And then I realized, they have Membership Pro. So I thought that I would look at that for this reason. In Joomla, there are a bunch of excellent membership components. And it's probably one of the areas I think that is not saturated, but there's a lot of good options. So for instance, for backup in Joomla, we've got Akiba, solid, and there's really not anything that competes with it. There's some other things out there. What else would there be that would be super solid just by itself? You could probably think of something. But if it comes to selling memberships on your Joomla site, there's some really heavy hitters, really great. But since I'm going to be using events booking on some client sites, I think there's a benefit for our clients and for ourselves if we use extensions that are part of suites or collections of software, because once you learn to navigate how a developer has set up one extension, you start to get a muscle memory for finding your way and how things are done in other extensions that they put out. And so I do have a client that needs to sell memberships and promote events, subscription plans, things like that. And so I thought, okay, let's take a look at this today. Excuse me. All right, so without further ado, when you download Joom Donation, you will download, it's not Joom Donation, Membership Pro. You will download an unzip first file, which of course all you need to do is open it up, and then you see your Membership Pro unzip first folder. Go in, copy these two things, go back to the folder where you downloaded to, and just paste. And yeah, we're going to replace everything there, but it's there. And then you end up with this COM OS membership, which they call that, which is interesting. So it's the same thing, but they call it OS membership. So maybe that's left over from a rebranding or something. Anyways, you got your file there. So let me just put this off to the side. Go in the back end, the same old Joomla 5 site, being beaten up for a while. System, install extensions. And of course, I'm going to grab this here and drop it like a hot potato. Try not to make too many getting over the cold noises here. I just got one blanket apology for any getting over the cold noises that I make during this live stream. And if anybody ends up watching, hopefully they watch from the beginning and get that apology. All right, and it is installed. So we're going to go to Components, and we will go to Membership Pro, and we'll look at the dashboard here. And let's just go back. We saw this last week. Oh, look at this. Split views make it easier to multitask. Show me how. This is a new thing in Joomla. Remind me later. That's our new thing in Chrome. I remember we got really great documentation here. And so lots of things that we can refer to. So I'll try. If I get lost, we'll go to documentation. And we are here at the beginning of the dashboard and the options that we have here. So let's look at setup. So categories. I forget what we did for events last week. Let me just see. I don't even, oh, maybe we didn't even use this site. Let's just see what comes up here. Oh yeah, here we go. Event calendar. Oh yeah, so we made birdhouse and we did an event for making a hammer and for 3D printing a toy Yoda. All right, so why don't we just sync in with what we've got there, and let's create a membership for making a Toyota. So that's in fact, let's just to bring a bit of consistency here, I'm going to go to events booking and open a new tab over here, and we'll see. Looks very similar, right? So we'll go down to event booking and we'll look at the categories, and we had woodworking classes. So let's suppose that we want to sell a membership to people so that they can take woodworking classes. All right. So let's just start out here. Woodworking membership. We'll call it woodworking membership. Woodworking membership. All right. A monthly, let's do monthly subscription. A monthly subscription that gives access to all woodworking material. We'll do material for now. So, and that could be articles or whatever, because we're going to be using groups. The access is public. All right. Let's save and close that. Now we have a category. Plans. Now these are what we're going to sell to people. Let's make a plan and just see what we need to fill in here. This is a subscription plan. Woodworking. I'm going to call it plan just so that we can keep things differently. And we're going to assign to the woodworking membership. And we're going to see the subscription. The price for our subscription is $9.95. And it's going to be a month. Is there a fixed expiration date? We got lots of nice mouse overs here. By the way, I did see, Ivor, that you asked, has anybody tried anti-gravity with Google? I have not. Mary made some very nice posts in the cybersalt.com forum. And I think that you get anti-gravity for free. There's a link that she put there. Probably, maybe get into this a little bit tomorrow when I do the vibe coding video. But yeah, I believe anti-gravity is Google's course thing. Course as their file editor, file tool, like Visual Studio. I think it's a fork of Visual Studio. All right, so fixed expiration date. If you want all subscriptions of this plan to be expired on a sample date, not depend on when they subscribe, select the date here. All right, so let's say someone is signing up for, if you want all subscriptions of this plan to be expired on a sample date, not depend on when they subscribe, select here. So I'm not sure what this would be, but I'm guessing that if someone signs up on the 3rd, but we say that this will expire on the 31st, maybe that's just saying, hey, get access for this month. I don't know. It's a bit more complex. Lifetime membership. If someone buys this, do they get lifetime membership? Oh, hi, Vinny. Vinny says this is his go-to for membership extensions. Excellent. Let's see, fixed expiration date. Let's check out the membership. Let's check out the, okay, basic setup. Let's look up here, fixed. Fixed expiration date. For this type of subscription plans, when subscribers sign up, their subscriptions will be expired at a fixed date, not depend on the date they sign up. Of course, this extension is smart enough so that if users sign up after that fixed date, their expiration date will be changed to next year. For example, if you set expiration date of the plan to December 31st, 2015, and users sign up sometime in 2016, their subscription will be expired on 2016. So in this case, you won't have to change setting of the plan every year. Okay. Curious why you would have an end time for that if someone signed up and say, "Oh yeah, it's only good." I guess if you were selling, I guess in this case, you could set up $9.95 every month. They would pay every month, but it would be it would stop at the end of the year. So you could. Mary says you have a client that does it this way. They always done it that way. So people would sign up. Let's say we'll use the end of the year. People sign up, they pay monthly, but their membership ends. It stops at the end of the year. Okay. Let's also just see lifetime. Okay. And let's refresh and get a new page here. Lifetime. Plans. All right. Free subscription plans, one-time payment subscription plans, recurring subscription plans with trial duration can be free trial based on the subscription length. I guess lifetime. I'm not sure what yearly membership, 12, 9 months, 9 length. Okay. So I guess are they just paying once and then it doesn't get renewed? Not sure. Can they renew it? Yes. Oh, let's just do some more reading here. Let's see. Renewal. That's something different. All right. Lots of options to figure out here. Lifetime is probably one payment. I think you're right. I think you're right, Bjorn. So basically, it would pay $9.95. It says subscription length for 1 month, but lifetime is probably one payment, like web357.org. Yeah, I beat you there. Hey, yeah, I corrected it before I saw it. Yeah, I guess. Now, subscribe access. Choose the access level which will be allowed to subscribe for this plan. This is not the access level subscribers will be assigned to. Okay. So this plan is available to everyone, to the public. Hidden. Yes, a short description. All right, let's see. A plan. Woodworking monthly. The woodworking monthly plan. Subscription plan. Okay. So enable renewal. If we don't have lifetime membership, it's every month. Is it recurring subscription? Yes. So this is, okay, so if we say yes, we can set a trial amount. So someone could sign up for $4.95 and try for 30 days. And let's just see here, recurring. This is a plugin. Okay, so there's a plugin. We'll go looking for offline payment method to subscribe for these recurring subscription plans. When this plugin is enabled, it will run every 6 hours. Each time the plugin runs, it will find offline subscription records, which will be expired in the next 10 days. Create a renewal subscription record with pending subscription status. Enable, go in. All right, so we'll have to check that out. Okay. Number of payments, recurring subscription, trial amount, duration, number of payments. This is how many times there it will renew. Okay, so the subscription is renewing. The trial amount is $4.95 for 30 days. I gotta think that this has something that how it recur. I'm gonna leave it 0. I think it would just keep recurring at that time, right? Send first reminder before it expires. So 7 days. That's nice. Second reminder. 3 days. Third reminder. 1 day. Oh, you can send a reminder after it expired. Okay. Fixed members type. Number members type. Oh, if someone's signing up for a group. Okay, someone can sign up for a group from a custom field. And then you select the field, or else you can limit groups to a number of people. So 4 people could belong. Nice. Subscription form settings, form format, number. Whether you want horizontal or stacked, number fields. Okay, some basic settings here. Do you have a setup fee? Setup fee will only be charged on the first subscription. It is the additional fee beside the subscription price. It won't be charged on renewal. Free plan subscription status. By default, when subscribers sign up for a free subscription plan, their subscription will become active automatically. If this is a free plan, you want to approve these subscriptions, set this parameter to pending. Okay, so if someone signs up for free plan, they get it right away. Okay. Login redirect. So the menu item which active subscribers of this plan will be redirected to when they log in on subscription and using the core. So if a member signs in, it takes them to a certain page. Gotcha. Payment methods. Okay. Currency. We can just do a US. And a dollar sign. All right. Very customizable. Okay. A URL. Optional for subscription complete URL. Offline payment subscription complete. Okay. So if they get, if their subscription is renewed automatically offline, then they'll get email. You put in your PayPal email here. Only enter the PayPal email here if you want each plan to have its own PayPal email. Otherwise, please leave it empty and PayPal email and plugin payment will be used. Oh, okay. So if this particular plan, let's suppose I had someone that wanted to have a site on, have a membership that they were charging for and it was going to go through their PayPal, you could host it on here, which would be great because you could then sell a membership to people to then sell memberships for their things on your website. Subscriptions manager user created by, okay, conversion tracking code, your meta stuff. All right, so we have created a group here. All right, so let's just save that. And let's go to renew options. All right. There are no renew options, but we have a plus here. All right. So every month they can renew for $9.95. 9.95. Now, how is that different than basic information? Oh, the price must be to sign up for a month. Okay. Sign up, $9.95 for a month. If you have payment process on a fixed day of the month, enter that here. Otherwise, leave it empty to have system process payment on a day, which, okay, yeah. I wonder if this will prorate it. I really like I'm trying to get more and more of my clients having a payment date on the 1st, because then it all comes in, and then Susan has lots of emails to just do all in one task and process things. Okay. All right, so every month renew there. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Upgrade options. Let's see. Select the plan, the woodworking plan. Oh, upgrade. Oh, here we go. Prorated by time. Upgrade the woodworking plan. Would this be if you had it free? No, I don't know. Let's see. Upgrade options. Let's just see what they have here. Upgrade. I don't think this is it. This is user profile. They can upgrade their membership. If there are upgrade options available. Vinny was just going to say it had a prorated option. Yeah, so you're upgrading. You could. So I think you would go months. Let's go back here. Payment day would be the 1st. All right. And you have to create upgrades first. Okay. And Bjorn says from basic to pro or ultimate. Okay, so we'll say upgrade options, Jess. We'll make the upgrade. We'll see. We'll have to create that. So woodworking plan, the price. I mean, if you're going to upgrade to it, it would be the same thing. But by time prorated, we'll say yes. All right. Early renewal discounts. If they renew 10 days before, they get 10% discount or money off. So that would be if you have a, like we do that, we're doing that when we renew extensions. Some of our Joomla extensions, they say, hey, your subscription to such and such is about to expire. Renew before it expires and get 30% off in the next month. Bjorn says from basic to pro or ultimate plan, you must have 2 plans, one basic and one pro. Okay. Saw this last week. There are default messages. If you want to customize them, you can customize for each of your needs here. And Vinny says at least 2. Okay. And reminder messages. This is customizing messages about memberships. Okay. So we'll save. And all right, we've got our woodworking plan. Okay, so let's close. Back to our dashboard. Actually, that's just, while we're in here, let's go up to options. Yeah, that's all there is. Just the ACL stuff, so okay. Okay, so we're just getting some stats here in revenue. Setup, plans. Let's do another plan. The other category that we did was metalworking. I'm just going to go into here, and we will go metalworking. And metalworking. Maybe it's supposed to be 2 words. And I'm going to save as copy. And that's great. I think this is published. Yep. Close. So now let's go into our, that's a category. Dashboard. Oh, setup. Plans. Now let's duplicate this one here. Metalworking plan. Take that off there. Category. Metalworking membership. We're going to leave this all the same. Maybe we should just, I'm going to make this trial amount to 0. Save as copy. Couldn't remember if I had done that yet or not. Let's close. Go to the woodworking plan. And let's say 0 for free trial. Okay. Setup. Tax rules. Okay. Yeah. So if you have to charge tax, as I would have to set up tax for Canada, for the different provinces, probably yeah. All right, emails and messages, we have seen that. Admin email subject. Okay, so here are, oh, you can, new subscription for plan title. Oh, okay. Oh, so you can, if you get the admin email that goes out, let's say new subscription for such and such, you could actually have new subscription for plan title by subscription detail that in the subject, and these are tags that you can use. Okay. Setup, payments and plugins. All right, so they've got PayPal and authorized.net. So if there's one that you're going to use, you would probably want to use, you would install it. Install a new plugin down here, choose file. If we go to payment plugins, you can buy the Square, no, Stripe, right? That's what I'm looking for, F3. Oh, there you go, right at the top there. So an extra one. I imagine this is probably same gateway. You probably use this also for event booking if people are booking an event. Okay. Depending if you want to use a different PayPal as well. Okay. Set up countries. Got all the countries. States. Got all the states. 4,800 that. Mary says 2 different plugins for Stripe. One for event booking. Oh, they're separate. Okay. All right. And so discounts. All right, we already made these. The woodworking plan, 10 days. If it gets renewed 10 days, gets 10%. So you could also make a new discount here. Title. Okay, all plans. Oh, so we could do this for all plans. Almost gone. Let's say number of days, 1 day. If they subscribe it earlier than or equal number of days entered in the setting, they will receive this count. Oh, this is interesting. So you could offer we've seen that with extensions too. For us to do that with Stage It. If you buy Stage It and then later on when you go to renew, you get 30% off. Oh, Mary points out those Stripe plugins don't expire yearly. Cool. So I could create a loyalty discount on all plans and say all plans as long as people subscribe early, subscribe at least 100,000 days before when they renew, just give them 10%. Always. So that would be a great way to do it bulk way. You could also, I wonder if you can do a coupon or something like that for like Christmas or something like that. Okay, so we've got these plans here. Okay, great. Setup, export templates. Yeah, all right. If we had templates, okay. Mass mail templates. We haven't done anything custom there. Batch discounts. Title. I guess you would set this out and send it out. Maybe. If subscribers renew their subscription earlier than or equal number of days entered into the setting, they will receive this discount. So that's a batch one. I think that's the same as what we just made, did we not? Okay. Now, subscriptions. Let's go back and look. Oh, nobody has signed up, of course. Okay, that's all right. Reports. You know what that? Oh, here we go. Coupons. You can make a new coupon and say it's the code. We could put Black Friday, the discount, what you put there, coupon assignment, all plans, all selected plans. This is nice. All accept these. Okay. All plans, subscription type, apply for all payments, only the first payment. All right. So if someone's signing up for new, how many times it has been used, max usage per user, a valid date, great. Note, oh, you could assign it just to a user to use. Oh, so you could say, hey, I'm gonna, Ivor, I've created a discount for you. It's good. Sorry for the mistake there. Here's a discount on your next renewal. And it's only for you to use when you're logged in. That's cool. Import, export, batch. Okay. You're welcome, Ivor. Check is in the mail. Number of coupons. Oh, so you could generate batch coupons for. Is that going to create? Let's see. Let's see what they say here. Oh, there we go. Batch coupons. Add a new coupon, export, import, run. Oh, batch. Useful feature Membership Pro allows you to create many coupon codes at a time without having to enter the coupon codes manually. From any page in Membership Pro, you can access coupons, batch coupons. The form will be displayed to allow you to generate batch coupons. Oh, so you can just do a bunch. Okay. Why would you do a bunch? I don't know. Why would you do a bunch? I guess to have a lot available to use. You could create like a bunch of one-time coupons, and if someone says, hey, I would like to, hey, do you have any coupons? As sometimes people ask when they're buying extensions, you can say, yeah, here you go. Here you go. It's the, here's a coupon. They can use it once. You make it valid for a certain time. You can also import coupons from a CSV file. Lots of features here. Okay. We've got configuration. Oh, download ID, yeah. Use the site editor, enable profile avatar, auto login. If set to yes, subscribers will be logged in automatically by the system after they complete a payment for the subscription. Okay. Doing that, subscribers can start access to restricted resources without having to perform. Great. Allow membership renewal. If you only want your subscribers to renew their subscription X days before the subscription expired, enter the number of days. Otherwise, leave it empty and subscriber can renew subscription when he wants. Subscription renewal behavior. If you set it to create new subscription, each time subscriber renews the subscription, a new subscription record will be created. It helps keeping subscription history of a subscriber. If you set it to update subscription, the system will just update the subscription end date of the subscription instead of creating a new record. This option will help you easily find a subscription to see when it was started and when it will be expired. So this is keeps a record of subscription history of the subscriber. Each time subscriber renews a subscription, a new subscription record will be created. Okay, so they renew it and they get a record that it's being renewed. Okay. Allow upgrade from expired. Okay, by default, Membership Pro only allows users to upgrade from Plan A to Plan B if the subscription for Plan A is still active. If you want to allow upgrading even if the original subscription expired, set this configuration option to yes. Enable CAPTCHA, coupon, generate membership ID, show join group link. If set to yes, the system will display join group link for group membership plans on my subscriptions tab in user profile. All right, so if you're selling a subscription and you want it to display join group, great. Enable select existing user. Group admin can select existing users to add to his group. Oh, so if you have a group, so if you have a group, if you sell a subscription to a group, they can have 5 people that they can add. Interesting. Let's see what they say about groups here. Group membership. Group membership, nice unique feature. Membership Pro allows you to set up a subscription plan so that when someone signs up to the plan, he will become a group admin and can add, remove members from his group. Group members will have the same access level with the group admin, so they can view any restricted resources you give access to subscribers of that plan. Sometimes I have to hit my mic button 3 times before it will mute. When the group admin renews a subscription, subscription for all group members will also be renewed. Mary says you've done this. It's a little complex but helpful. Yeah. The number of group members which a group admin can add to his group can be controlled via setting of the subscription plan. So that's interesting. That's cool. Someone could have a group on here, and then they could um it's just the gas reader, honey. Just our security camera just told us someone's on the property, but it's our gas meter reader just walked past our window. That's really cool. To allow group admin to manage group members. So there, yeah. So Mary says that this is a little complex but helpful. That's pretty cool. So I'm guessing Mary. So someone can pay, create a group, and then they can just sell memberships to that group or give access to it. Oh, what did you say here? The client had memberships where an office would buy a membership. Oh, where an office would buy a membership for the office and control their own members. Nice. Okay. Ah, that's very cool. You know, you look at it. What is the most popular membership selling platform online? I would say it's not the most popular. I would say it is one of the most populars, and that is Patreon. But Patreon takes a percentage, right? And so I've often thought that why do people use Patreon? Because they're willing to, because for the ease of setting it all up and it all being managed and payments being taken and everything, they're more than happy for whatever percentage Patreon takes, because it lets them get on with doing what they're doing. And so in this way, if you have something that you can offer memberships for, then you can tap into that. You can say to someone, "Oh yeah, well, Patreon costs this much. Look, you can go with me, or we can set this up for you. Or you've got resources. Let's put them on here. Create a membership that you can access." Or even as Mary said there, there's an office that wants to control who can access certain things, and you could set it up so that they have memberships. You could have training for different departments and in the company, but only want certain people to have access to it. So, all right. Delete user subscription when account deleted. If they delete their account, all subscriptions are deleted. For select plan to add new subscription. If set to yes, admin will have to select the subscription plan on subscriptions management. That selected plan. For select plan to add new subscription. Okay, always use expired date of previous subscription as start of new date. Right, okay, that makes sense. So enable select show, hide members list them first. So we got a lot of stuff here. Grace period. Give them this is probably, you can give them a day's grace if they're a day late. You could set up an email saying, "Hey, it's expired, but you still have today to renew. We'll extend it." Enable user cancel recurring subscription. Yeah. Yeah, let people take stuff out. Okay, here's your mail settings that you want to set up. Okay. Registration, use email as username. Yeah, Vinny says Patreon's good and it's right, but if you want this on your site, you can use Patreon. Yeah, so this is a membership thing that's kind of gassed. Yeah, gassed in a good way. Use email as username. Okay. Auto-generate password. Send activation email. Only create user account when membership is approved. Okay. Twitter front-end framework. Go Bootstrap 5, whatever. UI kit. That's why Vinny likes it. Low Twitter Bootstrap subscription form. So many things here. Show price, tax, currency. We've kind of set up a couple things there. GDPR settings, other settings. Wow, this is crazy. So many things. PDF settings, do not change it unless you are having problem encoding the invoice. So Times New Roman. So there's some PDF things that go out. Activate invoice feature. If set to yes, system will generate PDF invoice, which allows sending to subscribers' email. Subscribers can also download the invoice by accessing to their subscription history. Okay. Reset invoice number every year. Invoice prefix. Wow, that's really complex. Here's where you would change your information. Okay, for invoices. Member card feature. If set to yes, subscribers can download member card from the profile. Send a member card via email. Huh. Excuse me. All right, so page orientation. This is for a member card. Page format. Background image. Okay, QR code. Again, wow, that's pretty cool. You can send a membership card. Okay, EU fields. Okay, export settings. All right, API settings. Okay, if you want to allow third-party app like mobile application to access Membership Pro API, you can do that. Okay, CSS. You can add the original rendered CSS class with the CSS class you want to replace by. Oh, interesting. Nice place to put custom CSS. I like that. Common tags. Okay, so if you want to create a tag for emails and messages, you can do it here. You can create the tag here, and then you put in the value. Very nice. Anti-spam, honeypot, yes. Minimum form time, maximum form submissions per session. Nice. Okay. Save and close. Don't know how much we changed there. Get configuration, email logs, check-in logs, purge URLs, fixed database schema, share translation, build EU tax rules, download PDF fonts, and also a place for you to put your download ID. It's interesting. Maybe you create that somewhere. Download ID. Maybe that's an ID for downloading things? Really? Let's check that out. Download. I don't know. Maybe now is a good time for us to go and look at the plugins. And we'll filter and membership. Okay, let's just look for member. And we will view all. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Action log. I guess we should, let's just close this. Let's close this. All right. Automatically log user actions performed in Membership Pro. Cool. This plugin, allows you to restrict access to the article for subscribers of selected subscription plans. I think we want that. I haven't set up anywhere where when you buy a subscription, it gives you only access to certain things. So we'll want to see how to do that. All right. Membership plans. This plugin is used to display subscription plans which you created in Membership Pro in a Joomla article. You want to see columns, layout, pricing table circle, pricing table flat. All right, well, let's see if we might run into that. Membership tags. This plugin allows you to display user membership information by tags such as first name, last name, membership ID in a Joomla article or custom HTML member. Okay, so you could have welcome and then have their names like that. Membership Pro content restriction. This plugin allows you to restrict access to part of content in an article using MP restriction ID, plans ID, content want to restrict. Oh, so you would put this in an article and you would say you want to restrict the contents that's what's between these tags should only be shown to people who are logged in, who belong to these plans here, which is great. That's where if you had a video, you would place a video in between here that was only visible to people that belong to certain plans. Okay. Let's just view only what is disabled. Content Membership Pro subscription form. This plugin is used to display subscription form of a plan inside an article, default layout or columns. All right, so we would want that. Auto Group Members Generator, Events Booking Auto Group Members Generator. This plugin generates group members automatically for group registration. It can be used in case you don't want to collect group members' information, but still want to generate different PDF tickets for that group registration. Default auto-generate group members value. Show on front end. So if you create a group, it'll automatically create users, and you can just give tickets to people for that group registration, and they can use them. All right. Well, don't know if we'll use that today or not, but events auto membership. This plugin auto subscribes users of an event to the configured subscription plans when they register for your events. Oh, this is events booking. This plugin auto subscribes users of an event to a configured subscription plan. Oh, so you sign up for an event and you end up registered for a group. Nice. Events booking group member account. This plugin is used to create user account for group members when they are being registered for an event in events booking. This plugin is used to create user count for group members when they're being registered for an event. And so if I create an event and then I'm creating users for it, it will randomly send them a password data, or randomly send them a password. Okay. Events Booking Membership Pro. This plugin is used to get data from Membership Pro to fill in registration form automatically. Okay, so this is an events booking one. if someone is signed into the site and they go to sign up for an event, it automatically takes their membership information from Membership Pro. Convenient. Okay, Smart Search Membership Pro. Okay, Membership Pro SML. All right, SMS. So you can have, just see one description here. This plugin will send an SMS reminder to Membership Pro subscribers using Click-a-Tell SMS Gateway. All right, that time the button muted on the first try. All right, so if you want to send an SMS when people register, then you have a number of options here. You would just need APIs for these. Active Campaign, all right. Now we're going to get into some, okay, Active Campaign, that is a tool for adding people to subscribe people. Okay, what can we add here? Select the field. Oh, you can map fields. So the Active Campaign field, so for instance, would be confirmed email, and that would be email. And you do that there. All right. So what I want to see here is ACY mailing. Subscribe group members, yes. This plugin is used to add subscribers to, ACY mailing 6 and 7. I think ACY mailing 10 is out now, is it not? Could be wrong. But subscribe group member. Okay. I'm going to enable that just in case it shows up somewhere else. But all right, Membership Pro. Okay. Auto subscribe. This plugin is used to subscribe users to pre-selected subscription plans when they subscribe to the main subscription plan. So if you have a free membership that you're giving to people and they sign up, they would be auto subscribed to pre-selected subscription plans. All right. Paul McDonald, how are you doing? From Halifax. That's the side of the country that does get winter. The coast. Good to see you. How is everything going? Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. Are you still doing all of the curling tournament sites? Let's see. Membership. All right. Membership Pro Community Builder. This plugin is used to create a community builder account for users when they subscribe. Okay. This plugin is used to create a CB account for a user when they subscribe to a subscription plan in Membership Pro. So CB Community Builder. Block user when membership expired. Synchronize data for pending subscriptions. Okay, so if you're using Community Builder, then there's a sync there. Yeah, so I got to meet Paul in Halifax. Zulima, good to see you. I got to meet Paul in Halifax. It would be a year and a half ago when we were on the East Coast, and reached out to him, and he actually came to where the conference was that I was attending, and we got to hang out. So, well, congratulations on selling the curling business, but you're still involved. So, always excited when someone does an exit strategy on their business. if you got a good price for it, that is. But yeah, so that was yes. And what was Paul? What kind of convertible did you have? I know it wasn't a Mustang. But yeah, so we were talking about convertibles too. Membership Pro, delete user account. Is BMW. That's right. I knew it was fancier than my Ford Mustang that I don't have anymore. I was just looking at a Mustang for sale the other day, same year as the one that I had, and but it was not a convertible. Had more miles, but it was same year, 2005. I think it was 2005. It's only $11,000, but this plugin is used to delete user account of a user when his last subscription record is deleted. Tons of stuff here. Documents. This plugin allows you to manage and give your subscribers download restricted documents for each subscription plan. That's very interesting. So they can subscribe. Zulema says, I'm glad you're revisiting his extension. I've had it for 2 years, but couldn't get to work properly or fully understand how it functions. Well, I can see why, Zulema. There's like a gazillion options here. Okay. I'm having a rough hair day today. Send documents by email showing the front end. All right. I would be interested. Hopefully, we're coming up where you can give access to files. All right. I'm getting too many tabs here. Let's refresh that. All right. Documents, easy profile, easy social, fields assignment. Let's check that out. This plugin allows assigning custom fields to plans. And this show on front end or back end it depends on where you're working on plans. If you let someone log into the front end who has a group or working on plans, or you doing that, then you want to be saying yes to these. Okay. Group membership plugin. This plugin is used to handle group membership feature and membership pro. All right, so yeah, so you have to be it says show group members on profile page. Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Exclude user groups. Wow. Okay. Easy social fields assignment, group membership, webhook. This plugin will make an HTTP post request to configure when subscription becomes active. Okay. So when a subscription becomes active, it will activate this URL, which could be a file that does something. But it's a webhook. So you could create a PHP file that this could be the URL for, say, better cache, advanced cache from regular labs. So when someone gets a new subscription, you can refresh, you could empty the cache of the site. Okay. All right, webhook, Joomla groups. What is Joomla groups? This plugin is used to assign users to Joomla groups when they subscribe to a subscription plan. All right, so that's something that we want. This plugin is used to assign users to Joomla groups when they subscribe. Okay, great. But there's some things that can't be subscribed to. Oh, we don't have any user groups in there for the woodworking, but I think we're going to be doing that now. Okay. Plan subscribing restrictions. Oh, so here's Joomla groups, K2 groups, limit subscriptions. This plugin allows you to limit maximum subscribers can subscribe for a subscription plan. When the number of subscribers reach the limit, the plan will be unpublished. Okay. So, for instance, if you have a plan and you're selling support and you decide that you can only support 50 people with what you're offering, then you would have that limit. And once 50 people signed up, it would not show. And I would bet that if someone unsubscribes from that, then they would delete. Then this would show up. One would be gone, one would show up. Plan subscribing restrictions. Okay, events booking registration history. I think that's probably going to be self-explanatory. Yeah, that's what's displaying the registration history. You know, plugins are very powerful in Joomla. Speaking of vibe coding, so if those of you who just come tomorrow at the same time, what time is it now? It's 12:13 here. So tomorrow at the same time, minus an hour and 13 minutes. We're gonna be doing a session on vibe coding and show you some of the things that I'm doing and have been doing. So that I'm gonna set that live stream up right after I get off of this one. But yeah, plugins. It seemed like, well, should I use a module or should I use a plugin? Well, plugin's really cool for being able just to display things. Don't see a lot of settings here, so sometimes I'm not sure. Not sure. Should I? I created a plugin for something, that's great, but then I create a module for something, and not really sure what's the best way to go. Still learning that. All right. ACOI mailing, webhook, K2, MailChimp, yeah. Plan subscribing restrictions. This plugin is used to prevent users from subscribing to a plan if they have active subscriptions of certain plans. So if they are a member of, let's see, let's enable this. Oh, you have to create it. Target. Select the plan to restrict subscription. Yeah, so there must be, maybe we have to create a restriction somewhere. Here's our plans here, but there's no plan showing here. Oh, there is. If someone signs up for the metalworking plan, they are not allowed the woodworking plan because metalworking people and woodworking people always fight in the classes. I don't know. Good to know, though. That might be good, too, that they can't subscribe. If you have a plan that encapsulates a bunch of plans, you don't want them to be subscribed to the woodworking plan if it's included already in something else that they're paying for. All right. Help Desk Pro tickets history. This plugin displays tickets history of the current user in his Membership Pro user profile. Help Desk Pro. Do they have a help desk? Oh, they do. Okay. All right. User coupons. We looked at that. Oh, this plugin displays coupon available for the current user in his profile. All right. We saw that you could create a profile for a user. Membership Pro user files. I think that's what we're looking for. Oh. This plugin is used to display files which administrators want to give individuals at users to download. These files need to be uploaded manually to MediaCom OS membership user files, username, or MediaCom OSM membership user files, or replace username and user ID with the username and ID of the individual subscriber. That sounds complicated. I think what I would do is get a nice file management system. They have that. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. And then just put documents in files. Put files in categories. So then someone buys a subscription, they get added to a category, and as long as they belong to that category, they can then go to the file area and download the files that are theirs to download. Okay. Like eDocMan. Oh, is eDocMan Nurse Mary? Did I miss that? Oh, there you go. eDocMan. There you go. Wow. It would be great if eDocMan would allow you to have a user key that would allow updating extensions. So if I make a Joomla extension, a module, and there's an update, then there's an update key, and it will automatically update through the Joomla updater. That would be cool. I got to think about that someday. Okay. User files, user profile. This plugin is used to add subscribers to user profile when they subscribe for a subscription plan. Update the user profile when admin updates the subscription. Update name of user. Add subscribers to user profile when they subscribe for a subscription plan. That's not another one of their extensions, is it? All right. Okay. URLs restriction. Trigger act. Oh, SMS. Membership Pro SMS. There's one for Virtuemart. I think this must be. This plugin is used to send SMS reminder to your subscribers. It also sends SMS notification to admin when someone subscribes for your subscription plans. Yeah, there's no key in here. Does this just work? Let's just look at this here. No, nothing showing for that. All right, so yeah, we're getting a bunch of stuff here. User files, user profile, Virtuemart, membership pro, page builder restriction. Okay, something in there for SP page builders. This plugin checks and updates trigger activity event for subscriptions starting in the future date. This plugin checks and updates the trigger active event for subscriptions starting in a future date. Let's see what it says here. Let's go. Trigger is there. When we were just looking at Membership Pro trigger active event. Trigger on membership active event for active subscriptions. Okay. Oh, so we got a bunch of. Careful when you're reading this. It might be very triggering. Sometime you might want to trigger on membership active for active subscription on your site. For example, you have active subscription, now want to sign them to certain user groups via Joomla Groups plugins. You did not set up Joomla Groups plugin before. Mary says the same, the SMS provider is entered in a different plugin. The main SMS plugin just activates the option. Oh, okay. So we saw those other SMS ones, and this just activates that option. Okay. For this, you can run the URL domain administrator. Okay, so you can, and you can run this. You can run this URL. The above URLs will trigger on membership active event for all active subscriptions and run it for every plugin if you want to limit its process. Okay, so we got some, if you want to trigger some things here when someone signs up, this is how you do it. Trigger on membership expire. So if a membership expires, you want to trigger an expired event. All right, so we've got a plugin. This plugin checks and updates trigger active event for subscriptions starting in a future date. Oh, there's active event. I bet you there's trigger active. Okay. I don't have that one firmly in my head, but I'm going to move on. Pro articles restriction. This plugin checks to see whether users can access to an article. Only publish it if you use Membership Pro Articles Restriction Settings plugin to restrict access for subscribers. Prevent access to article detail page or hide full text from non-subscribers. Allow search engine. Oh, okay. Oh, release articles older than X days. If you place a new article and you put in 14, then people cannot see this without a membership until it is 14 days after. Then it's public on your site. All right, so if you were making videos and wanted to give people access to see them, members to see them 7 days before they became publicly available, then you could do that here. Your pages will show up in a search engine. Here you would hide full text. Users can only publish, which we did to restrict access for subscribers. This, remember, Membership Pro Articles Restriction Settings plugin, that's where you could hide some content inside that only people could see logged in. So if you hide the full text, then people can see the intro text, and then they get that they need to be logged in to see more. All right. Okay. Publish that as well. Okay, we're getting to the bottom. Membership Pro URLs restriction. This plugin checks to see whether users can access to a URL. Only publish it if you use Membership Pro URLs plugin to restrict access for members. To redirect URL. Let's see here. Oops. System registration redirect. I don't think we'll find it there. All right. Schedule content. This plugin allows you to manage and release articles for your subscribers in the schedule you want. Number new articles each, 5. Release articles older than X days. Okay, so if there's a new article, I think. Number new articles each time. Don't quite. I don't think it's this. No. What do you think? Number new articles each time. Manage and release articles for your subscribers in the schedule you want. Huh. Oh, we got, hey, toggle inline help here. So sometimes, okay. Oh, number new articles you can set each time. Okay, so we got this. If enter a number here, articles older than this entered number days will be free. Number new articles you can set up each time. So is this the newest 5? Okay, maybe this is the newest 5 articles are restricted for the first 12 days. Choose the menu which users will be redirected to when they try to access an article which is not allowed access yet. Okay. I wonder if that just works for anything. Well, we'll see. We'll enable that. Scheduled documents, probably similar thing, right? This plugin allows you to manage and release documents for your subscribers in the schedule you want. Now there's no way to release it. Number of new documents you can set up each time. Hard to say. I'll just enable it, see if it comes up later. Schedule K2 items, sure. Schedule SP Page Builder. Task, Membership Pro. This is a Joomla task scheduler. Okay, plugin to perform various cleanup of Membership Pro database and storage, like deleting old invoices, member cards. All right, yeah, so you would use that. Same thing here with User Membership Pro. This plugin is, oh, no, it's not the same thing. This plugin is used to add users to a subscription plan, usually a free plan, when they sign up via the Joomla core. Oh, okay, so if someone signs up, you can create a plan where they are a member, just a simple member. And then you would select the plan that they'll sign up to. So everyone who creates an account goes on the woodworking plan. And then, of course, then you can upsell and move from there. Ivor asks, update of the course material. Are you asking about the component that I was working on for continuous learning, or is that related to something I just looked at here in event booking? All right. Now, let's go back. Let's close these tabs here, because I want to see if we go components, not events booking, Membership Pro, subscription plans, metalworking. If someone signs up, oh, now we have more options along the top here. And this is something that plugins does. So for instance, in that continuous learning component that I'm working on, I want to add a tab inside of the Joomla article manager that's just for assigning the courses. And the tab is a plugin. Oh, the release of number, Iris says, the release of number of new files you just looked at. I guess. They might show up in here since we published them. Schedule, for instance, okay, schedule documents. Oh, let's see. So if you have a document, and this would be related to their extension, you can release it. Oh, and this is 5 at a time. I see. So had we gone into the, okay, so schedule documents. Let's go here. Here's scheduled documents. It's enabled. Let's change this to 10. We'll save that. We'll refresh. Oh, now we can do 10 here. So if we had documents using that other extension, I think we would be able to say, yeah, here we go. And you could schedule, is this the release? Let's go back here. And because there was another schedule. Schedule, SV page builder. We published both of those. There must be another schedule back here. Oh, for the metal working plan. Schedule. Oh, schedule content manage. Oh, that's the same thing. Maybe scheduled documents does not have the number of, does not have the option of the, remember schedule content manage said that articles would be public after X number of days. Maybe scheduled documents doesn't have that. But here we can select an article. Top 10 ways to care for your car's paint job. And I don't know. Let's put 14, see if it shows up later on somehow. But we'll save that. But now we have this tab here, Joomla Group Settings. Assign, oh, when a subscription is active, assign them to, here we go. Let's go to content categories. And we're going to make a category. We'll just call it metal. Oh, is it? No, it's not a category, is it? A Joomla group. Yep. I beat it before Bjorn saw. We're going to go to users groups. And we're going to make a new Bjorn says you cannot upload documents in the membership here, but upload the documents to the folder, then select it. Oh, okay. Yeah, and oh, we saw that you could upload documents to it and limit it with the code, right? That was membership pro user files. Okay, membership pro MSP. Plugin allows you to manage and give your subscribers download restricted documents for each subscription plan. Document paths go in here. Path to the folder which documents are stored could be an absolute path. If set to yes, documents which is added to this plan will be sent to subscribers. You should only set this option to yes if the size of documents are small and you only have a few documents for each plan to make sure those documents can, you can put some documents and deliver them by email. I don't think that's the one that we're looking at. Bjorn says he's lazy typing. Membership Pro user files. I think we just looked at that. That's clear here. Oh, membership. File. What's it? User files? Use to display files which administrator want to give individual users to download. These files need to be uploaded manually. Oh, okay. These files need to be uploaded manually to either here or there folder. Replace username and user ID with the username and ID of the individual subscriber. Okay, so that's very specific for a user. And then let's see other places that file shows up. Okay. Okay. So when it's, okay, so we've gone here and made a user group. Or have I? No, I'm going to go new. The parent is going to be registered. And the group title is going to be woodworking membership. Save. Save and new. Duh. And we'll go metal. Save as copy. Close. Now we've got two down here. We could group those actually probably underneath memberships. Or maybe we're going to put these other things under memberships. Let's take a look at let's just get this kind of going here. Sample layouts. Let's go to blog. Welcome to your blog. Oh, by the way, this is something we developed for a client who converting their site from Joomla 3 to 4 and then to 5. And their old Joomla 3 template had a way that you could put sponsored inside of the link C text of an article, and it would have a different shaded background. So developed a custom field solution where if the custom field sponsored, the radio button is yes, the background in the blog view is yellow. All right, anyway, so let's see, this is blog. This is the blog category. So let's go back here to content, categories, blog, and let's put blog inside of the, oh, it's already no. Oh yeah, that's put blog inside of the group. Oh my goodness. Why aren't those showing? Did I not save that? Just check over here. Yeah, I've got woodworking and metalworking. Underneath registered, that's group. Or was it access level? All right, I'm getting a little confused here. The status is published. The parent, no, it's just a blog. The access, access levels. All right. So what have we got messing with? So we got these groups. Oh. Assigned to a Joomla group. Refresh this. So this is, we're editing the subscription plan, which is, this one is metalworking. So we want metalworking. When they subscribe, they get added to the Joomla group metalworking. They get removed from whatever they were in before. Or maybe they just get left in what they were in before. They were when it expires, we remove them from metalworking and make sure that they're assigned to registered, just in case. Yeah, so there's that. But no, I want to make sure that content can only be seen by people who have the metalworking membership. So I guess it's not this, because anybody can see this category. Is it because it's article? Let's see. Filter options. Select category blog. Typography. Okay. It really has access. They only have access to that. What's the advantage of adding them to a group? A little bit of a brain meltdown here. Obviously, all right, so we need an access level as well. Maybe, I'll tell you, Joomla is great, but there is stuff. So we're going to make create access level membership metalworking. All right, I'll do that. Membership. Okay, we're going to go membership. I like the, yeah, membership dash metalworking. Fix my spelling. And we were going to go save and new. Level title. Do this, wood. All right, save and close. Okay, now we've got these access levels here. Excellent. Now we go to content and categories, and we go to the newest ones that we've just made, and we go to sorry. Yeah, I'm going to go to blog, and I'm going to say that the access is, this is only accessible for people that have a metalworking membership. Remember to give access to view. Create an access level membership user group with viewing access. Yes, okay. So you're saying, Bjorn, I'm going to go to content. I'm going to go to users, access. I think I'm going to groups. Here's metalworking. And it is not access level. Yeah, access level. Woodworking. Oh, got you. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Created the level. We have to go up here. Who can see metalworking? People that are in this group. Save and close. Great. That means we're not logged in here. So if I refresh, see now, it says page can't be found. That's because we probably need a plugin, right? Okay. Let's see if we can fix that here. All right, if someone signs up for metalworking, they get added to the metalworking group. Save and close. Okay. And to test that, we can do this. I can go to login, J53, login, and then I go to blog. Still can't see it. But if I go back into my users, J53, super users, assigned to the group, metalworking, save, go here, and now I can see it because I'm logged in as that. All right, so if we log out, go to blog, go into the back here, we're going to go to, I think, the plugins. Membership Pro. Oh, here. Which one do I need to turn on? Pro articles restrictions. Okay. Only publish if use Pro Articles restriction plugin settings. Maybe I didn't. Okay, restrictions. F3 RESTRI. This plugin is used to prevent users from subscribing to a plan. How do we get rid of this 403? Someone lands on this. Article restriction settings. If you select the category, all articles of that category will be restricted to subscribers of this plan. That's when we changed to 10. No. Bjorn says you only have it for category, not articles. Should be individual articles to display intro text. Okay. I would think that the blog would not, this should show if a person, it should show, I get it. I got it working for when I'm logged in, right? But this should show you can't see this content. You need a subscription. Troubleshooting. Invoice load database. Anyone have an idea for that? If I log in, I have to sign an article. I just think that if excuse me for a second. I just think that you should, if someone is a member of a group with access, they should be able to see all of that, which is what is happening here, right? I log in, I go to blog, I can see that. I can go here, I can see this. Now, if I copy this URL and I log out, and go here, see, I don't have permission to access this. Please contact website administrator if this is correct. This is correct. There's got to be a way in order to change that so it says you need subscription to view this. And somewhere. Now I get this. See, we've got scheduled content here. So 14 days. This is available, I think, only for people that are viewing, that are logged in. And you can select this. And then that plugin, after 14 days, it will make these available. Joomla group settings. Yeah, there's that. Basic information. I wonder if this must be a setup thing. Don't think it's plans. Let's go configuration. General. Allow upgrade, enable capture, show join group, enable subscription plan. No. This has been around for a bit, so let's do this. In membership pro Joom donation. How do I set things up so that when I am not logged into so that when users see content because they are not in a group with access to see it, that they are shown a promotion to subscribe and not a 403 here in Joomla. In a group with access to see it, that they are shown. Let's see if ChatGPT is being by their site. All right, looking. I watched a video today that ChatGPT OpenAI is super worried that Google is way out ahead with their recent release. Enable. Okay, there are two practical ways to do this. Enable the articles restriction plugin. We did that. Redirect you or point this to your subscription pricing page. Oh, okay. All right. We didn't do that. We did not use that URL. All right. So plugins. That's not what we want there. It was articles restriction. So we're going to look for close. We don't need that tab. Articles restriction. RESTRIC. Restriction. Articles. Membership Pro articles restriction. Oh, maybe that. Hey, hide full text from non-subscribers. Let's just do this. Let's try that. All right, no. Redirect URL. Let's copy that URL to redirect to. Let's just try that. And Control Shift and R. No. I only have full text articles. Oh, okay. Well, let's try this then. In the back end, blog, typography. You're right. Let's just do this. Read more. Oh, here. Read more. Okay, so this is in a sub thing of blog. So let's just see what happens here. That is not showing. Okay. And keep reading. If you set access on the menu item category to a non-public level, All right. See you tomorrow, Mary. Yeah, here we are at 1 o'clock. I'm going to have to run soon too, but in Components, Membership Pro subscription plans, edit the relevant plan. Did I not edit the plan? All right, so in Components, subscription plans, metalworking plan, edit the plan. There'll be an Articles Restrictions Settings tab. Oh, there we go. Now, interesting, we got... Oh, okay, here we go. Blog. Okay, if you select the category, all articles of that category will be restricted to the subscribers of this plan. So let's just see. So then we go up here to blog. No. No. All right. Oh, hide fault. No. Use Joomla's unauthorized links for nice teasers. What is that? 1 year ago. Articles, options, unauthorized links to yes. What is that? Articles, options. Unauthorized links to yes. What's this? If set to yes, links to registered content will be shown even if you are not logged in. You will need to log in to access the full item. I don't know if we're going to finish this today. No, that's not it. Is it because I did the category? Let's try this. Content category log. Let's make the access public. Excuse me. Now let's go to welcome to your blog, the article. Right here. And I'm going to make that access metalworking. Save. Fresh. Now, welcome to your blog shows. Okay. You don't have permission to access this. Please contact the website administrator if this is incorrect. Oh, create a read more. Good idea. Good idea. So maybe it was by creating, maybe it was blocking the category. You know, we could block the link to the category and that will only show up unless that you can't get to the category unless you actually click on the link. But okay, save. Blog. Welcome to your blog. Okay. Oh, look at that. There we go. Register to read more. Thank you, Bjorn. Yeah, so you need that read more. Register to read more. We click on register to read more and we go here. Now, that is the article thing here. Let's go close. Options. Now, what do we do if we get unauthorized links? Let's go back here. Close. Go to the home page. Blog. Oh, that doesn't even show. That doesn't even show now. All right. Well, you've not created a pricing menu. Redirect to that menu link. Redirect in this plugin here, right? This plugin checks to see whether users can access it. Only publish it if you use membership or articles. Prevent access. Let's go with default. Okay, blog. Welcome to your blog. Register to read more. Yeah, obviously there's going to be a bit more to set up in here. And it doesn't have anything to do with this plugin URL here. Unless membership role contact center. Got both of these published here. Oh, we don't have anything in this URL. Okay, you're saying here. Oh, you should put the URL of the subscriptions plans page on your site. Okay. So, okay, thank you, Bjorn. So menu, let's make on the main menu, we're gonna go type. Membership Pro. Plans. Oh boy, it's a lot of stuff here. Subscription payment, no. The subscription plans page. Okay, display. The columns layout. Okay, we'll do that. Plans page. Well, I don't think this is the list of all. Let's just see. Maybe it's this. Try this. Login. All right, so we're gonna go back to here. We put that there. Oh, I don't think we want that article setting on. No. All right. Well, you know what? It's 1:15 here. I got a client that just texted me it needs something. And I need to have some lunch. So I think we're going to have to do a second look at this once I get it set up. We're missing something. Here's our plans page. That looks nice. This is all great. This is, yeah, that looks nice. All right, yeah. Plus, we're going to be on tomorrow for the, don't forget if you're still watching to give video like, tomorrow we'll do some vibe coding. Yeah, so we kind of ran out of time and I gotta take it easy on my voice here and I'm getting a little, I'm ready to eat lunch. All right. Well, thanks for your help, everyone, along the way here, and also for your support of the channel. And so we'll see you tomorrow for those of you that are ready to do some vibing. Thanks, everyone, for being in chat. As usual, I hope that wherever this finds you, be it morning, evening, afternoon, or tomorrow, that you are well. Until the next time, which is tomorrow, and enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless. Bye.